Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Ok, muy bien. Estoy de vuelta. Como pudieron ver, esa conversación pasada una vez uno se duchaba, así que por lo menos tuve la suerte de grabarla antes de echar todo a perder. Así que ya tenemos de vuelta a... Ok, ya no se llama Bibi, se llama Lou. Y... déjame ver. Creo que entonces salgo de aquí y tomo el pedido para ir a conocer a ese otro tipo. Vamos a salir de aquí. Además, antes de eso voy a restablecer o aumentar un poco la resistencia y vuelvo con ustedes enseguida.
John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were perfect.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
Ok, no sabía que esta ciudad tenía 84,000 personas bajo tierra, supongo, ¿no?
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City. The last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the Cupid to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Heartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse.
Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say,
1 minute remaining.
I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Ok, muy bien. Vamos de camino entonces. Y
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
honestamente estoy esperando que haya una moto allá afuera para poder ir en moto. No quiero ir caminando, básicamente. Algo que tenía como meta. En este momento tengo 368,000 likes. Honestamente quiero... Vamos a ver, por acá. Ah, ok, ahí está la moto. Genial.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ok, sí, como les decía, creo que tengo cerca de 368,000 likes. Qué diablo, no me van a decir que tenemos enemigos exactamente por donde tenemos que irnos. Es muy probable. Déjame ver esto. Ok, voy exactamente hacia la dirección equivocada. Inclusive esto es del médico. Es seguir subiendo un poco más. No tengo la menor idea si yo de acá puedo llegar hasta acá. Que de serlo así, no son 480, ¿cierto? Bueno, no sé. Voy a, incluso, pero igual, voy a agarrar la moto que hay acá. Está hecha a pedazos, no importa. Con ella me muevo un poco más rápido hacia allá, genial. Por lo menos es una zona que no creo que vayan a ver BTs. Supongo yo. Tampoco importa mucho si esta carga se golpea o no. Por si está muerta, ¿no? Es un cuerpo. Voy a subirme aquí y ver si puedo llegar a algún otro zipline que haya por allá arriba. Que debería ser aquel. Ok, aquel otro que está allá. Creo que es un zipline aquello, ¿no? Voy a probar. Ah, cierto. Qué estúpido. No puedo. Tengo que subir con moto. Ok, lo bueno es que esto es una moto de larga distancia. Así que eso ayuda. Déjenme ver. Vamos a tener que explorar esto así. Espero que no haya mucha nevada por allá porque esta moto está a punto de arruinarse. Me ha pasado solo una vez, pero esa vez arruiné la moto totalmente. Arruiné una moto, no era mía. La arruiné totalmente y la moto lo que hizo fue explotarme la cara. Ok. ¿Qué diablos? Creo que necesito cambiar de ruta, ¿cierto? Es imposible llegar por aquí. Es que voy a tener que más bien llegar por acá y buscar llegar a esa otra tirolina. Ok, muy bien. ¿Saben qué? Para no aburrirlos mucho, voy a transicionar una vez pase algo interesante durante el viaje. Llegamos a una nueva zona que no hayamos conocido ni visto por esta montaña. Así que bueno, espérenme ahí y vuelvo enseguida. Ok, muy bien. Estoy por acá y sigo tratando de escalar esa montaña, haciendo casi que parkour con la moto, ¿no? Si fuera un envío de esos de tiempo, estaría perdido porque he durado bastante rato acá. Ni siquiera sé si voy a poder... Oh, maldita sea, me voy a morir. Oh, rayos, ¿qué fue eso? No te caí. Oh, por Dios. Oh, rayos. Ok, vamos a pensar esto bien. Vamos a ver esto bien. Ok, no. Creo que lo más sano sería intentarlo por allá. ¿Qué rayos? ¡Ah, la moto! Ok. Si me equivoco acá, puedo terminar... Ah, en el suelo. Rayos. Wow. Oh, carajo. Ok, listo. Ya con esto podemos salir por aquí. Oh, wow. Ok, listo. Wow, ¿dónde está esto? Ok. Interesante lugar, déjenme ver. Ok. Vamos a ver cómo... Oh, ¿cómo carajos hacemos para subir? ¿Puedo subir con la moto por ahí? Supongo que sí. Vamos a ver. Sí, definitivamente. Creo que inclusive hasta hubiera durado lo mismo llegando a pie. Ok, ¿por dónde entro? ¿Por arriba? No lo sé, déjame ver. No tengo la menor idea si estoy yendo por el lugar correcto. Supongo que no. Sí, no. Ok, tengo que bajar. Oh. Parece si se le hace daño al cuerpo. ¿Qué carajo? Déjame ver cómo doblo esta moto ya. No. Demasiado daño al cuerpo. Bueno, no importa. Okay, ¿por dónde entramos? Aquí, por aquí, ¿cierto? Listo. Por fin.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Bastante malo, supongo. Ok, awesome, por lo menos.
Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Ok, genial. Ok, como pueden ver, hay uno a la derecha, otro a la izquierda que están sin desbloquear.
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
¿Y dónde es que se supone que tenga que entrar? Por acá.
Keep on keeping on.
Ok, déjenme ver para mantenerla.
Please proceed into the facility.
¿Qué querrá decir eso de la izquierda? Reanimación en 1 minuto.
Heartman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Also, you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone. Which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally, the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ok, ¿qué se supone que tengamos que hacer aquí? Ok, al parecer ni siquiera puedo levantarme. Interesante. Ok. A ver si hay algo aquí. Vamos a esperar esos 3 minutos. Que sea viendo rocas. ¿Qué son estos? Rocas lunares, meteoritos. Déjame ver aquello. Periodo inmediatamente posterior al Death Stranding. Ok, déjame ver este otro. Oh, wow, ¿qué son esos? ¿Ballenas? Aparición de BTs, impresión del artista. Ok. Y aquí. ¿Qué es esto? Ok, observación número 3. Déjame ver qué más hay acá. Criptobiotas. Ok. ¿Y esto? No creo que ya nada aquí, ¿cierto? Ok. Mineral desconocido. Ok. ¿Y el otro? ¿Será que puedo verlo o no? No creo. Creo que es este mismo. ¿Y estos? Creo que no puedo ver ninguno en particular. Ok. Acá. Oh, wow. Papá dibujado por su hija. Estoy tratando de ver qué se puede ver por aquí. ¿Será que eso es todo lo que puedo ver? Ok, muy bien. Retrato familiar del pasado. De ella. Y hay un retrato de ella.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films? You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the 2 void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you. Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
Keep on keeping on.
Ok, muy bien. Estoy de vuelta. Después de haber visto todo eso. Al fin y al cabo no sé si dividí esto en uno o en un solo video o en dos. Pero bueno, creo que entonces voy a dejar este video hasta acá. En la próxima continúo con más de Dead Stranding y desbloqueando ya estas misiones que tenemos que hacer. Creo que honestamente parece que esto van a ser 10 episodios y ya estamos en el 8 si no me equivoco. Así que bueno, pues entonces que no se diga más, nos vemos hasta la próxima con más de Dead Stranding.